Razorback history, in the Cotton Bowl. How special is this game for you?
Well, it's pretty cool. I mean, I was talking to my family before I went down about that, and just how fun it's been to be a part of this team for the last 5 years, and to kind of have my first bowl game be the Cotton Bowl and my last bowl game be the Cotton Bowl is kind of special.
Well, I was going to say, what's it like for you? We talked to Jerry a little earlier about it really hasn't sunk in that this Friday will be the last time you wear Razorback red. What's this been for you this week leading up to this game?
I haven't been thinking about it too much. I think I'll reflect on that when the season's over with. But for right now, we're really focused. We're treating it just like any other game, even though it's not. But we're having the same mindset, the same practice schedule. Tons of meetings. We're trying to stay focused.
Talk about Colin Klein a little bit. I mean, here's a guy at 6'5", 230.
Yep.
More carries than any quarterback in college football, more yards than on the ground than any college quarterback. It's a difficult proposition.
Yeah, he's a very talented player. He's definitely the engine of their offense. It starts and ends with him. And likewise on defense, we have to keep him as our focal point. And we have to acknowledge the fact that he's very talented, and that if we let him run the ball at will, then it's going to be a long day for us.
Jake, what kind of look has Brandon Allen been giving you as you've been taking Klein?
He's been doing a great job. I think Brandon's a little more athletic than people gave him credit for coming out of high school. He's an excellent runner. I think eventually when he plays here, you'll see that. But he's been giving us a great look. He's been really excited. He was telling me about it in the locker room how much fun it's been for him to actually run some plays in the scout team instead of just kind of carrying a clipboard down there with the offense. So it's fun for him and it's good for us. He's giving us a great look.
When you look at offensively for Kansas State, we talked about Colin Klein, Huber. I mean, they've got some other guys that could do some damage too.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you watch their highlight tape from last night, they've got all kinds of talented players. You watch their games on film, and it's not just Colin Klein making plays. They've got tons of talent. You don't win 10 games in the Big 12, with non-talented players. So they're very good, and it's going to be a good challenge for us.
Bill Snyder, their coach, he's 72. He's actually a great grandfather. He's got a great grandson.
Wow.
Just wonder what your thoughts are about a guy. I mean, how hard these coaches work. A guy doing what he's doing at 72.
Well, yeah, it's pretty remarkable. To come out of retirement and then to get Kansas State back to where he left off, pretty much. My dad told me that Coach Snyder, before he arrived, Kansas State was really a losing program, and he's really turned it around. And when you've got a stadium named after you, you're doing something right.